Hey everybody, it is Dana Dieters. I'm here with your mobility number 3 flow workout. This is going to be just a simple movements. You're going to do them one time with me, and then if you want to repeat this circuit, you can do as many times as you please. So what you're going to need for this mobility flow is a yoga mat and a block if you have anything like this at home. Otherwise, you can use something that you can have as like something to just put your hand on for more stability and to lift you up a little bit. That's all it is. So if you have a little tiny stool or something like that, you can easily use it for that purpose alone. So we're gonna be using that for one time. So it might not be something you really need. If you don't have anything, don't make this sound like you can't do this whole workout just because you don't have that item. Okay, so we're gonna start with ourselves standing, and then we're gonna go into 4 positions for the last bit of this mobility flow number 3. These are the 2 items you need, so let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start here with our hands on our hips. We're going to have our feet shoulder width apart. What you want to do is you're going to rotate side to side, one side to side. Okay, kind of wiggling, getting that hips warmed up. Okay. You're not moving your feet. You're keeping those feet planted down nice firmly on the ground. Just moving hip side to side. This is our transverse rotation. Okay, I'm gonna go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then one more. Okay, now you're going to come down, loosen up your whole upper back. You're going to come down, fall through your legs, and you're just wiggling back side to side. Now let your back just kind of bend, relax it. Feet planted on the floor again, you're just wiggling your hips back and forth. Good, just keep going here. Take a deep breath. Out. Next, what I want you to do is spread your legs a little bit wider. We're going to go into a side lunge position. You're just going to come down, follow through with your hands. Only stretch as you can. Don't push it. Side to side. Now you're going to turn yourself to one direction. Now, for this movement here, what I want you to do is you're going to have one hand down to the floor, okay? And then you're going to have your other hand on the knee side, and you're going to rotate up. These are really small movements here, and then you're coming into this position and you're rolling it back onto your quad here. Stretching out that hamstring. If you need your block, this is where you're going to use your block. So you're going to go here, same thing. Lift up that rotation side here. And then what I want you to do is you're going to drag that item back down if it's not a yoga block. Just have your hand rested on it, okay? And you're going to drag it back on up. Coming back up, nice slow rotation through that hip area. You want your feet planted on the floor. You're going to come back down. Okay, and back up. Up. And back in. Hands to stretch again. Try to center yourself with that move. Okay, and up again. And back down. So one more on this side. Bring it back up. And again, back down. Nice job. Okay, now what I want you to do is just switch that block over to the other side. If you don't need the block, you don't need it either, okay? What you're doing is that same stance with that bent knee here. You're gonna come up, rotate up. That nice stretch in that heel, push down on that heel. That glute stretch here. hip flexor on the other side, and then you're gonna bring that down and stretch it out on the other side. Come back up, drag it up again. Rotate over. Back in. Back in with that hamstring stretch. Again, don't push anything with that stretch. You just want to comfortably move. Flow through that move. Try to gain that stretch in each one, but don't push. Back in. Bring it back in. Good. Again. Back down again. And back up. One more time, you guys. You're going to come back up again, rotate to that side, opposite side to that knee here. Coming in. Drag it through. Hamstring stretch. Now, what I want you to do is you're going to come down to all fours here. You're going to come into this position with that cat-cow. You're going to come up, tuck your belly in. Breathe out as you come up through that move, okay? Breathe in as you come up with that belly, and then back down. Back in. Side, let's go for 10, 2, you got 3, you got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, good, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Bring it down and stretch it out. Side, pivot to that side, and kind of stretch out on that right. Just kind of push your arm down, keep your elbow down to the floor. Okay, and then go back around the other side. Dip down in those hips. Kind of go from side to side, wherever you feel that needs more attention. Good. Once you're coming up, all right, we're going to come back in to another lunge position. You're going to go into this one here, where you're going to have that same leg, kind of how we were doing that runner left lunge, but this time you're going to have your hand on this side, and this is going to stretch out a little bit differently than that last one. So with this one, you're going to come in, kind of touch that elbow, that knee, and then come all the way straight up. Most of the time, this is a harder stretch for everybody, just because you are going to the opposite side, or the same side, sorry, than the other one. So make sure you're keeping that heel down on the floor. Pushing through with that rotation. your palm down on your item, block, whatever you're using, and you're gonna come all the way straight up, palm here, facing you, and back down, twist, and then up. Good. Out. And you should feel that nice stretch within that hip flexor area, quad area. Coming in, you got 2. You got 1. Try not to lean too forward to that side. Keep your body in balance. Now switch to that block over onto the other side. Coming through. Bring that elbow into that one knee, the opposite side. And then you're going to come all the way straight back up. Shoot up forward. Good. In. Back up. Stretch. Again, try not to lean to that side where you are pushing down on, okay? So really focus on that one. Try to keep yourself in balance. Good. So 2 more after this one here. We got 2. Good. We have 1. Nice job. Okay, now that we're in this position, you're going to bring your foot in. So it is half kneeling. One is going to be just on 90-degree angle. What you're going to do is you're going to place this hand to this side and you're going to come over and stretch out. What I want you to do is press on that knee. Also, by pressing on that knee, you want to press forward. So you're opposing side, you're opposing each other, okay? And you're coming over. Nice twist. Coming back in the front. Okay, twist over, and then back over. When you come back in, you kind of come in together, twist, and then back in. Still getting that movement in. Keep those abs really tight here, that rotation. Pressing down on this heel, on this leg. Okay, coming down, and then over. Nice job. Let's go 2. Let's go 1. Good. Now I'm going to have you go into that same position. And you're going to come over and rotate. You should feel that nice stretch now on the other side here. So stretching over on that side. Come over. You're going to push again on that knee and then back in. Let's go 10 of these here. Here we go. 1. Just go scoop right over. And 2. Got it. And 3. Got it. And 4. Got it. 5. Good. Got it. 6. Got 7. Got 8. 9. And 10 here. All right, now let's switch legs here. Coming in. Okay, so we are doing the same thing that we just did. You're going to have this hand, opposite hand, you're going to touch the side of your other side of your knee, press against it, but then press this knee towards the palm. So as you come in, you're going to come over, nice twist. As you come in, place that hand right over, and you're going to rotate to that side. So coming over. Come in, that was 1. We're going to go 2. Let's go 10 of these. Good. We got 3. We got 4. We got 5. pressing against that knee. That's 7. We got 8. Finish up. 9. We got 10 here. Finish up, just like we did before. Now we scoop around and push again against that knee. Then stretch in that side and come back around. We got 2. We got 3. Nice job. We got 4. We got 5. We got 6. Nice job. We got 7. 8. And 9. And we have 10. Nice job. Okay, now what I want you to do is you're going to come down to your belly. Walk that plank out. Put yourself down to the floor. What I want you to do is you're just going to come up into that cobra, coming into wider leg stance. And you're going to come up, either go here. You can even go here, whatever feels more challenging in that abdominal stretch, whatever feels better. Let's kind of bring it up. Try to keep those pelvis down to the floor. Get that nice stretch. Okay, and then as you're doing this one, I want you to come down. You're going to grab one quad or one foot and stretch that quad out. Come back down. Bring the hand back in again, and stretch, back in, again, now come up. Just position. Hands right below those shoulders. Good. Back down again, belly down to the floor. Come up, nice stretch. Keep that neck and spine in line by keeping that head down. Facing the floor. Okay, come back up. Let's go 3 more of these. So roll it back down. Back in, grab that quad. Back down, switch sides. Down again. 2 more. Down. Again. 1 and 2. Good. Back up. One more time, you guys. Stretch, roll it down. Neck and spine stay aligned. Stretch out that quad. Come back down. Switch sides. Nice job. Good. Bring yourself up, nice and slow. You guys are done. If you want to do this again, you guys, repeat this series as many times as you want, or you can also check out the mobility number 2 and number 1 that I have done just recently on my YouTube channel. Otherwise, we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining me.